All right, we are live. All right, so I got this question this year. One second here. I have to go and find it now. It says, one moment. I thought I had it here. I thought I had it written down. But this is the question. It pretty much asked me, Paul, how can we collaborate? It says, Ciao Paul, come possiamo collaborare? E anche ho bisogno di aiuto nello speaking. Okay, I think this is, something similar. All right, so he needs help with his speaking and he wants to know how to collaborate. So I will start with the speaking first. For your speaking, it really depends on your level. That's why I meet with before I meet or before I work with anybody, I have everybody to take a test because otherwise I don't know your level. Okay, so it's really important for me to know your level so that I can give you the right advice. And then once we start working together, I will actually analyze your learning style. Okay, so everybody learns in a different way. So I can only give you general advice, okay, for your speaking. All right. So the first thing, I'll give you 3 tips for your speaking, and then also I'll give you 3 options for collaboration. So if you want to work with me in the future. Number 1 is the daily habit. This is so critical and so key. If you do not have a daily habit, if you are not practicing your speaking every single day, you are probably not going to see a big improvement fast or quickly. I think the biggest challenge for me when I coach is changing people's mindset and how they think. One, people do not like to be uncomfortable. Um, 2, people do not like to do different things. Okay, so with English, many people are used to the traditional model. So language schools, English teachers, grammar books, like so many people are used to this way of learning that they don't realize it's ineffective. For the majority of people, that's ineffective, but they continue to do the same things and pay for language schools every year. So you have to develop a daily habit. It's like playing the piano or playing an instrument or the saxophone, right? There's theory, okay, reading music, and then there's practice. So you have to practice every day in order to get better. Just like a musical instrument, your voice is an instrument that you have to practice every day. So you have to change your mindset about English, okay? It's not just grammar, it's not just vocabulary, it's also practice. Which leads me to number 2. You have to start talking by yourself. It's not important if you make mistakes, right? Like children, okay? Children, they listen and they repeat and they practice by themselves, right? So even with my son, he reads, he doesn't read a book, but he recites a book. So he can, there's a book about this thick, okay? My son can't read, but his mother reads the book every night. So he repeats the whole book, okay, by himself. So sometimes he's in the living room and he just talks by himself. You have to start talking by yourself, okay? I don't care if people think you're crazy. You can do this at home, okay? It's not important. Start speaking by yourself, okay? You will feel uncomfortable at the beginning because you're doing something new, you're doing something different. It's just like going to the gym. You have to practice and you have to exercise, and at the beginning it's uncomfortable, right? The goal for you is to be uncomfortable, right? Especially when you're doing the speaking exercises, you want to be uncomfortable, which leads me to number 3, shadowing or imitation. This is my favorite technique for speaking, which I do now maybe 15 to 30 minutes per day with Italian. This is where you listen and repeat at the same time. So you can play a video on YouTube. You can play it at different speeds. So you can start slow, maybe 0.5 speed, then 0.75 speed, then normal speed. And then as you get stronger, like going to the gym, you can increase the speed to 1.25, 1.5, double the speed. You want to be uncomfortable. That is the goal. Okay, so even if the video is playing fast, you have to talk fast. It exercises your tongue. Okay, these are tongue exercises. All right, so that's for speaking. So 1, daily habit. 2, start talking by yourself. 3, shadowing and imitation. And then for collaboration, it depends on what your goal is, which is why again, there's a consultation, a free consultation for business owners who want to collaborate. That way, I can see your English level and what you need. But I do offer coaching for entrepreneurs, executives, professionals, and then also if you have employees, I do offer coaching for that. I'm launching the digital product, so I'm more than likely going to have to limit the coaching for now until I get my systems in place. Number 2 is partnerships. Okay, so many people or a few people have sent me some messages about partnerships. So once I have my systems in place, once I have my systems created, then I can start to collaborate with more and more people. But right now, I'm building my internal systems so that I can handle more traffic. And then the last one is affiliates, right? So I'm probably going to have a partnership program and then also an affiliate program. Maybe they will be the same. I'm not sure yet. So it's just an idea. So that's for the future. And that's pretty much it. All right. So for collaborating, I do offer coaching for employees. 2, I will be developing partnerships and an affiliate program eventually. So just give me some time, and I have to develop my systems, my processes, and I have to start building out my team. So that's it. All right. Hope you guys have a good Monday. Hopefully you had a good weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Ciao.